So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, someone I really like the look of, Peter, would be Thomas Partey. I mean, we all know what a great ball winner he is, but I see him as quite a good ball.
It's
Partey. That is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Jones. James. Foden. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Kane played with finesse. Gordon. And it's played in. Up he goes! Herring after the ball here. James with the short one. That's going to go a long way. Foden. Gets good distance on it. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Proves too strong. Jones. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Gordon. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Played out to the right. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's heaved it away. Semenyo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Gordon. Very nicely done. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Kudus, over to the left. Semenyo. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, good spread. That's good play.
And it's Partey.
Drives it in. That's a corner kick. Bellingham is there, and he can get that clear. There are a few waiting for it. Lovely feet. Climbs up big! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rice, gently done. Jones. Foden. James. Jones. Gordon. Hall. Gordon. He's got to be in here. Can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Colwell. Bellingham. Colwell. Gordon. And it's Kane. Gordon played out to the left flank. Foden. Salisu gets rid without sophistication. Tries a measured ball. That's been slipped through. Kudus. And the shot!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Jones. Colwell shifted upfield. Rice. Gordon. Lamptey. Oh, this looks sharp. Rice gets across to intercept that. Colwell forwards and with intent.
Ghana seem ready to just bide their time for the moment. Patience seems to be the operative word.
Bellingham tries to dink it through. Partey.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to Sulemana! Oh, they could be caught out here. Rice getting this one clear. Played out wide. The less said about that pass, the better. James. Jones. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Crosses it in here. Cleared without complication. James plays it short. Can he deliver? Nice control. Played in by Foden.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Bellingham. Spread out to the left.
England clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Ball clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Jones. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Semenyo. That has been knocked clear. Jones. And it's played forward. Bellingham. Gordon. Now it's Kane. Jones. Out towards the flank. And it's Hall. Played into the middle.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Ghana, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Oh, that's neat. Now the delivery. Bellingham getting this one clear. Out to the left it goes. Kane. And here's Foden. And here's Foden. Succumbs to the pressure. Partey concedes a free kick for that. Take the lead. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Salisu goes forward. Cleared away. And here's Semenyo. Could be dangerous! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bellingham. England are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Semenyo, and here's Kudus. Played in. Too much distance on that. Gehi aimed forwards. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Jones. Gehi moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Kudus chasing after it. Colwell. James. Gehi. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Foden. Kane. Bellingham. And it's Hall. Clipped into space. Hall. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Hall. Rice. Foden. Hall. Now he's wondering who wants it. Over to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. And that was very necessary. And it's played forward. Kudus. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's in space and looking for options. A chance to play it in. Semenyo played out towards the right wing. Abdul Samed. Partey. Abdul Samed. Partey. And here's Kudus. Kudus! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bellingham. Cuts out the pass. And it's gone back to the keeper. Jiku. Nicely aimed pass. Hall. Colwell. Bellingham. Rice. And here's Kane.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And it's Kane. Bellingham. That is a big chance! Two up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Foden. Foden forwards and he's fouled him there. Abdul Samed. And here's Kudus. Lamptey. Colwell can get it clear. Gordon. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that has put paid to that. Jones shifted upfield and back to the goalkeeper. Jiku, long ball upfield. Hall. Rice. Colwell played over towards the opposite flank. Jones. Gehi aimed forwards. Kane, oh, that's a clever looking ball. And that has been clubbed away. And it's James. Oh, such a clever touch. Receives it in a good position here. Bellingham. Foden. Hall looking to hit the byline here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. James. James, gently done. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Gordon. Oh, that's nice. Hall. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's the delivery. And the keeper has it. Gordon. Foden. James. Oh, sweet feet. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Great defending, strong and determined. Gordon. Hall. A good play on the left-hand side here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That has found him in acres of space. Paul tries to clear. Chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Abdul Samed. Hall. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Colwell. Hall. Hall, that's a delicate pass. Kane, now it's Kane. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hall drives forward on the overlap. Oh, nice touch. Cross to the back post. And he's there to clear it. That is lovely. Jones. Oh, good ball. He's having a shot! What a save! Terrific reactions! Caresses it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gehi shifted upfield. Kudus is onto it in a flash. Gordon! Surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
And that has been cleared. Time to deliver. It's Tata. Kudus opts to play it back. Now it's Gordon. That'll be a throw-in. That is a little undercooked. He's found a way through. Lamptey has a look and plays it for Kudus! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Colwell. Hall. Gordon. Gordon. This is Gordon! And it's played forward. Yehi. And here's Gordon. Kane.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's got away. That's a great chance!
Hall. Gordon.
It's run loose here. Hall going full tilt down the left. Cross into the box. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lamptey. Semenyo. Oh, smashing header! James attempts a clearance. Yehi clears it away. Partey laid out to the left flank. And that's a throw-in. And it's Partey. Now here's the delivery. Hall gets it clear. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Kane. Hall. And here's Gordon. Takes a shot. No, not quite.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Sulemana, that has been cut short. James has found the net here, of course. Jones. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Foden. Gordon. Bellingham. Foden. Partey wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Kane. Jones has created one goal already. He can get that clear. It's gone for a throw-in. He has found a way through. And here's Kane. Gordon. Big chance! Split-second reaction.
Gordon is offering a wry smile there.
opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
3-0. The half-time whistle goes. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might go even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
England 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're just settling back into this second half. Yehi. James. Yehi. James. Jones. Sulemana. Spread out to the left. That's tidy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. But it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Foden. James. Yehi. Colwell. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Lofted upfield. Rice. James. Colwell. Gordon. Yehi. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Referee's given a throw. And it's James. Jones. And here's Foden. Foden plays it in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Abdul Samed plays it through. Lovely bit of skill. Foden proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Paul aim forwards. Sulemana. Jones. Foden. James. Foden. Yehi. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Foden. Jones. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Abdul Samed. Crossed into the middle. Cleared away. Kane. Hall. Kane. Over to the left. Kane shifted upfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. Yehi gets over and intercepts. And here's Semenyo. Salisu. Salisu forward. Oh, he's trying it! And claimed it back swiftly. Jones. James. Yehi. Rice. Out to the left it goes. And it's played forward. Gordon providing an outlet on that flank. And here's Gordon. Gordon's cross. Can he finish? It is no contest. It is a landslide. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
It's a really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. You had to read the whole situation as it developed.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys. Jiku aim forwards. That looks a good ball through. Semenyo! That's really well manoeuvred. Sulemana. Abdul Samed. Gordon. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free. Rice. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Jiku gently done. Rice can get it clear. Gets a foot in here. That's really well manoeuvred. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Semenyo. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Sulemana. James does really well to win the ball there. Foden. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Cleared away. Kane aimed forwards. Jiku hit the slide tackle there. And it's played forward. They win it back again. Kane tries to thread one through. Foden. And it's played forward.
England couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Yehi. And he's managed to get free. Cross goes in there. Oh, shooting chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Bellingham getting this one clear. Sulemana. Out to the right. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Foden. Foden, oh, good spread. Great defending, strong and determined. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Jones. James. Gehi. Looks to the other side. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Kane. Oh, can he get onto this? Kudus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Salisu cuts it out. Jiku, oh, good-looking ball. And the keeper has it. Hall. Jones. Gehi forwards and with intent. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Foden. And it's James. Back. Oh, what a climb! Oh, terrific save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Sulemana. Gehi. Jones. James. Gehi. Jones. James. Gehi. James. Gehi. Rice. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Hall. And here's Gordon. Now it's Kane. Kane spread out to the left. Partey, aim forwards. Semenyo. Changes him with that pass. Hall. Moved on forwards. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Deftly away. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's running through.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Gehi. Hall. Bellingham. Foden. And here's Kane. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. Abdul Samed. Lanti. Semenyo. Chance, surely! Sulemana. Played out to the right. Gordon. And they can counter here. Jones, gently done. Jiku shifted upfield. Now it's Semenyo. That's a nicely weighted pass. Abdul Samed. Gordon. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, Danny's asking for trouble. Danger averted for now. Played right into his path. Gordon, he's certainly onside here. And it's James. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Gordon! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
That's an excellent interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Foden. Kane played out towards the right wing. And that's a Gordon! England have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's Kane! And he's missed it. England are making a change now. Paul wins the duel this time. Gordon. Colwell. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. James. Yehi. Jones. Moved on forwards. Kane. Hall. That's an imaginative pass. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Hall. Hall crosses it in. Aimed in towards the centre. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Yehi. James. Now it's Kane. Partey. Colwell tries to clear. And it's played forward. Now it's Gordon. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Played out to the right. Abdul Samed. Sulemana, and here's Kudus! Cleared away. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Semenyo, played in with purpose. And here's Kudus. Rice forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Kane played out to the left flank. He is just caressing the ball. Gordon! Bellingham aimed forwards. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kudus with the foul. Kudus looks to get on the end of this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well timed, excellent interception. Jones forwards and with intent. Tries a shot! And he's there to get it away. Up he goes! Keeper always had the measure of that. Partey gets it clear. Burn. He's going to be disappointed with that. Semenyo. Oh, easy pickings there. That's really well manoeuvred. And the keeper has it. Abdul Samed. Over to the left. Bellingham. Colwell. Jones. Bowen. Oh, good spread. And it's Bowen. Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh, nice touch. It's a mighty effort! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. And that has been cleared. Out to the right. Hit into the middle. Jiku is there, and he can get that clear. Crossed in again. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kudus is onto it in a flash. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Burn. Colwill. Burn. Rice. Burn. Jiku shifted upfield. Burn. Colwill. Bellingham. Gehi. Great defending, strong and determined. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Jones. Kudus. 5 minutes left on the clock. Gehi. And it's Kane. Does really well to win the ball there. Abdul Samed. Salisu. Kudus. Now he's off and running. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lamptey. Oh, that's nice. Burn. Colwill. Colwill, gently done. James. And it's Jones. And here's Jones. Now it's Gordon. Chance! Brought out the best in the keeper. Bellingham. He's in a great position here. It's Kane! That's really well cleared. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Abdul Samed. Oh, good spread. Nice control. Semenyo. Oh, it's played into the area. Ghana have got it back and they'll have another go. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Burn. Gordon. Nice physical challenge. Out to the left it goes. So who's he picking at? Goes for a shot! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And now he has two. England are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Colwill. Gordon. And it's Kane. Bowen. James. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ghana have reclaimed it. Salisu, that's a sharp pass. Abdul Samed. And it's hoisted clear. James. Bowen in acres of space out wide. Kudus chasing after it. And that's it. England looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think, Peter, everybody in the team can take credit with the work they did off the ball. They just didn't let their opponents get into any kind of rhythm.